everyone! Hyper Japan is my favourite show. If you like Japanese things, traditional or modern, I definitely recommend you go. It's got a great atmosphere. There's always loads of cosplayers, loads of families, everyone's welcome. It's on the 15th to 17th of July at London Olympia, and this time it's in a larger hall than last time it was at Olympia. This is actually the 10th Hyper Japan. I remember going to the very first one just as a visitor before I started Cakes with Faces, so it's really great to be a part of it now. So here's my roundup of 10 things to do at Hyper Japan. Number 1, Charisma.com. They're an electro rap group. They're actually two ladies who work in an office in Japan, but you'd never know. One's the DJ and one's the MC, and I think they're going to be really good to watch. You can also see Azumi Inu, who sang songs in Studio Ghibli films, as well as people doing anime covers, J-pop artists like Less Than Love, and virtual pop stars Alice and Iya. Number 2, an inside look at the anime industry. There'll be talks from an editor from Studio Ghibli who worked on huge classic films like My Neighbor Totoro and Kiki's Delivery Service. There'll also be talks about the business side of anime, the music and advertising from people who work in the industry in Japan. Number 3, Cakes with Faces. I'll be there with my stall. Come and see me and come and talk about Japan. I'll be going back later this year and making lots more videos. You can also see all my designs. I'll have 2 new t-shirts for the show, and you'll be able to order my new shark dresses. I'll also have all my other designs, my t-shirts, dresses, hoodies, watches, a comic I drew about how to make sushi, and lots of other colourful things. I'll be on booth C05 on the ground floor in the fashion and kawaii section. And if you want to, you can be in my video, which will be on my channel Cakes with Faces on YouTube after the show. Number 4, Broken Doll. They're a pop-punk band from Tokyo who play really upbeat, punky rock music, and they're always dressed up really colourful and fun. They also have a fashion brand. I went to their shop when I was in Tokyo and I saw them last time they were in London. They were so good. They'll also be playing a gig on Thursday night before Hyper Japan at the Pipeline. Number 5, Time After Time Capsule. It's a group art project by Sebastian Masuda, who started colourful brand 6% Doki Doki, and he also made the famous Harajuku clock along with lots of other things. I love his work, it's so colourful. You can create your own artwork and message for the future to go into the time capsule, which is a giant sculpture shaped like domo. They're doing the same thing in other cities, and they'll all be brought together in Tokyo for the Olympics and then opened in 2035. That'll be on the NHK World booth, where you can also meet Domo, and don't miss Becky Crawl performing the Domo Bix, which is Domo's new group dance. That'll be on the stage on Sunday. Sebastian Masuda won't be at the show, but if you want to meet him, he'll be in London on Wednesday the 13th of July doing a time capsule workshop in Camden. Number 6, Manga Masterclass. Tutors from a manga training school in Japan will be doing workshops where you can use the pens, screen tones and paper used by the professionals. Find out all about what it's like being a manga artist in Japan and learn some techniques. Number 7, make a KOKESHI doll. They're the iconic Japanese gifts. Originally they were souvenirs when people visited hot springs. They're so cute, and at Hyper Japan you can paint your own to take home. Number 8, Japanese food. This is always on my list of highlights for Hyper Japan because it's one of the best things about it. If, like me, you live somewhere where there aren't many Japanese restaurants, it's a great chance to try different types of Japanese food. There'll be ramen, sushi, dorayaki, and lots more. Number 9, paint a kitsune fox mask, just like baby metal. Of course, Japanese fox mythology goes back way before them, and at Hyper Japan you can make your own interpretation of the fox spirit. There's actually going to be loads of arts and crafts workshops. You can decorate a bag, do some origami, and make all sorts of accessories and good luck charms to take home. Number 10, video games. Nintendo are going to have a huge area. If you like Yoko Watch, there's an art contest which is open now, and you can dance with characters in front of a green screen. There'll be a Fire Emblem cosplay contest, and you can play Dragon Quest VII and Monster Hunter Generations. There'll also be a Pokemon memory lane, and you can download a special Pokemon. And as well as all of that, there's lots more performers on the stage that I haven't even mentioned. There'll be the fashion show, Japanese wrestling, you can try sake, there'll be traditional music and dancing, trying a kimono, and loads more. And there'll be people from travel associations who you can talk to about going to Japan. If you are planning a trip, have a look at my other videos on YouTube. There's lots of tips and ideas for things to do. As always, get your tickets in advance just in case they sell out. And if you can make it on Friday, it's always a lot quieter and it's open till 8 p.m. Remember to come and see me and say hello, and subscribe to my channel to catch my video from the show. See you there. Bye bye.